Yeah. So today's reading I'm going to do is the life. Started. Hi there. I'm just going to wait on a few more people before I get started with today's oracle card reading. So in the meantime, I'm just going to light up some white sage today, I think. So I'm just going to light up some white sage. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. Hi there. So I'm just, if you're just joining me, I'm just lighting up some white sage before I get started with the oracle card reading for today. So just beautiful. Love the smell of white sage. Who doesn't love the smell of white sage, I guess? Those that are joining me, oh, you're new here. Hi there, Andrea. Nice to meet you. Welcome. So welcome those on my Instagram live and on my Facebook live. If you've actually joined me once before, I'm normally doing it downstairs, but today I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it in my Zen room. So this here is actually a room in my house. I have this beautiful tapestry behind me, which is a sacred tapestry in Peru. Those that have ever heard of, medicine work in the jungles of Peru, this symbolizes everything that they believe in shamanic healing. And this is our sacred room here. This is our Zen room, our healing room, our whatever you want to call it. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to start doing my readings in this room because I love this room. I can stay in this room forever. And I normally play the drums in this room as well. I really love playing the drums here. So today's reading I'm going to do is the Life Purpose Oracle card reading today. So I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of these ones, but it's a great one. I love Doreen Virtue's books. I really do. So I thought I'll do a card reading. So if anyone wants to provide me a card number, and what I'll do is I'll actually pull out that card and I'll read it today. So while I'm shuffling some cards, I'm the worst shuffler in the world. But if anyone, oh, thank you. So the thing in the background, as I said, that's a tapestry that I got. It's a sacred tapestry from the Shipibo tribe in Peru. So it's really, I have a few of them. I have the one downstairs, which I've shown before. If you check out on my IGTV, one of my card readings, you'll actually see I show the owl, which is a tapestry like this. Now, Andrea, I'm actually going to choose the number 9 card for you today. So if you let me know where you're from, that'd be great. I love hearing where people are tuning in from, Love it, I really do. So, hi Anne-Marie, and number 13. Okay, there you go. I've got the 2 numbers today. So if I'm writing anything, it's just so I can write down, because I'm probably the worst person to memorize names and things. So I'm just going to write these numbers down, because what I do is I then tag you in the video later. So, okay, let's do that. Oh, Texas. How is Texas? How is everyone in Texas? If you're not sure where you're tuning in, who's this girl and what is this lady doing and where is she tuning in from? I'm in Melbourne, Australia. If my accent didn't give it away, maybe my accent gave it away, so yeah. But I'm going to do now this beautiful oracle card reading. So let's put in a good intention, Andrea. Let's do this. Okay, and we're going to choose the number 9 card. 9, beautiful. Animals. So there you go. So the card for the day is animals. Who's got pets? Anyone? Tell me. Let me know how many pets you have. I've actually got 3 cats and a dog. I know it sounds crazy. I'm not the crazy cat lady, but I just recently picked up a free to a good home kitten. it was 12 weeks old, but the catch was, comes with its brother. So that's why I have two of them. I got two at once. So 3 cats, I have 3 cats. So one crazy kitten. Oh, trust me, I have two boys. They love playing. They love enjoying themselves. They go crazy. And we've just recently let them out, and I will be upstairs opening the curtains, and I will see, I will see my cat on the next door neighbor's roof. So, yeah, I love how they sit on me as well. Oh, isn't it beautiful? They're purring. My kittens have the loudest purr, and especially at night. That's the only time. Cats are different than dogs, aren't they? Cats just are really independent, and they'll come to you. They're like, oh, I'll come to you when I'm ready, not the other way around. So it's crazy. I love cats too, so don't worry. And in actual fact, we actually named our 2 kittens. It's I'm going to say it wrong, but it's an ancient language in Peru. It actually translates to laughing jaguar. So one of my kittens is called Choque, the other one is called Chinche. So you say it together, Choque Chinche, which means laughing jaguar. So it was really appropriate to get two at the same time. We've always loved that name. All right, so I'm going to do this reading now. So animals. You understand animals and communicate with them initially. Intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life's work. You drew this card because your life purpose involves working with animals. You love them and they love you. You understand and appreciate their kind and gentle hearts, and you frequently stand up for their rights. In fact, you can feel and hear communications from living creatures. This card is a validation for you to trust these intuitive insights. Intuitive. I keep saying initiative. I do apologize. Intuitive. I'm really, really sorry if I'm mucking up the words. I'm dyslexic. Insights and your inner guidance about ways to connect with the animal kingdom. Any career that you get involved in will benefit from your adding animals into the mix. For example, having a pet on site at your store or office will open everyone's hearts and bring joy to all. You may find yourself doing volunteer or charity work on behalf of animals, including rescuing them at shelters or bringing awareness to their rights. With your keen animal communication abilities, you may also enjoy one-on-one work as a caregiver. The list of carers in this field is vast, so be sure to spend time outdoors in nature and give considerable thought to your options. Wow, Andrea, you said you had, I'm sure you said you also had 3 cats. I hope you're not one that keeps picking up cats, rescuing them. But this is so good to, it's crazy. I'll tell you a quick story. I actually, when we used to have an office, when my previous job, we had an office. So I had an office space with a glass. It was all glass around, glass door. And one day I decided to to bring my dog. He's a Labrador. And it is crazy because when you do introduce animals into your life, it opens up everyone's life. When you could have someone sitting there quietly, and as soon as they see an animal, you see it when you walk down the street, you see a puppy, you see a beautiful looking dog, and you're like, oh, isn't this beautiful? But you know what I mean? So I love interacting with animals, and animals are so good to have. If you can't have animals around you because of the way your living circumstances or things like that, I'm sure if you say to a neighbor or someone down the road, hey, is it okay if I pat your dog or your cat for a little bit? It's the best feeling in the world. It really is. So I love interacting. And the thing is, animals are switched on. They really are. You know, they feel you. They know when you're upset. They know when you're happy. You know, my dog as well, especially dogs, you know, they tend to, you know, show you. Oh, so I just went to a rescue and left one. There you go. So let me just read the rest of what you've just written. And Andrea, I'm just going to see more. Oh, I can't click on that. Oh, there you are. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. Counseling children. And could you imagine children and people in nursing homes? That's why now, I'm not sure if you've heard, people actually take dogs into nursing homes because it just really creates a positive, you know, atmosphere, you know, to just for the other person to feel. Animals have got such an amazing ability to make people feel good about themselves. That is definitely hands down, honestly. They really do. They know what it takes to make people feel good. If you're having a shocking day, they'll just come to you and make you feel better. So, yeah, you go. See, I believe that. You know, I'll tell you a true story. I had a kitten. He passed away now 3 years ago. He passed away and he was 3 years old. And I was going through a really massive change in my life. And he actually passed away of cancer. And I actually used it as a blessing, because the reason why, and you probably think, what do you mean a blessing? Because I believe that my cat took on my sickness to the point that a year later, a year after, pretty much to the month that he passed, the month before, I actually was diagnosed with stage 1 breast cancer. So what I mean by that is I believe that my animal took away so much pain that I was going through, so much pain. And I truly believe that animals do that for you. They really do. So that's okay. Welcome those that are here. You know, I'm still here. So if I'm looking from side to side, if you just join me, it's because I've got a Facebook Live and Instagram Live. So that's why, yeah. So yes, I believe that. And a lot of people actually said, you know, Grace, I believe that your cat, his name was Mr. Flinker. He was just a beautiful cat. And they said, I believe that Mr. Flinker took away your sickness. And I thought, that is so true. That is so true. And it's just beautiful now, you know, with my other cat. I had another cat who we recently passed away Easter this year. She was also beside me through my my healing of my cancer. So, of course, I don't believe she passed away with my sickness because I started to heal, but she was definitely there to really hold on and be with me. So animals are precious. Like I said, if you get the opportunity to have animals, great. If you can't get an animal, go next door, go down the road. I'm sure if you say to someone, hi, can I pat your dog? They're not going to say no. Not unless the dog is trained. Then it's a different story. Okay? So I hope you like that reading, Andrea. I really love that. You know, we speak about animals. So, but yeah, beautiful. Animals are such beautiful creatures. So now I'm actually going to shuffle the cards again. I'm just going to light up the white sage again. And then I'm going to pull out the card 13 for Andrea. So I love you can see, I'm sure you guys can see this. I can light up white sage and Palo Santo every day, and in actual fact I do. So before I actually come on live, I always make sure I properly cleanse the cards, I cleanse the space, and I cleanse myself as well. So I'm just going to give these cards a bit of a shuffle. Again, I'm a hopeless shuffler. Hi there, those that are joining. Hi there, hello. So okay, so I'm, you know, Anne-Marie, I'm about to just pull out the number 13. If you guys drop out, it's okay. I tag you, like those that I'm doing the reading for. I'll tag you so you can actually watch the full video. It'll be up within, you know, the next hour or so it won't be too far away. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, I'm going to put a good intention. number 13. Creative expression. There you go. So today's card, second card, creative expression. So your soul longs to express itself creatively. You guys will know what I mean. Okay, so let's read this. Okay. You drew this card because you likely feel stuck or blocked. The angels are guiding you to awaken your creativity by engaging in an art or craft without delay. This artistic endeavor doesn't need to be seen or heard by other people. It's not necessarily the end product of your life purpose. It's the act of creative expression, and not the form it takes. That's what's important here. When you work with light, sound, color, or music, your mind travels to higher dimensions. When you can subsequently better hear your divine guidance. Creative expression is an outpouring of love and light that allows you to connect with God and the angels at a very high frequency. So while you're painting, playing music, sewing, making jewelry, arranging flowers, or what have you, you'll receive wonderful ideas related to your life's purpose. It's important to take action without delay or hesitation and not put off a decision about which form your artistic expression is to take. Perfectionism is part of an original block that you need to lift through creative avenues. So pick up a paintbrush and let the healing begin. Wow, that's a great one too. I love that. So creative expression. I've been known, whether it's because I'm Cancerian, whether it's because of who I am, I'm not sure. Thank you. So Anne-Marie, this is a great one as well, because I'll tell you what, the thing is, you can, like it says, you don't have to create a masterpiece. I'm not a great painter at all, by any means. But if you noticed in my other videos, you'll actually see something behind, not here today, but in the other videos that I do, there's a painting on the wall. I'm not sure if you see it or not, but it's actually something that I did. I painted like a moon with a wolf. I've painted, I've forgotten the name right now, but the girl with the balloon, I painted that. I'm the worst artist. I actually went to a class where they teach you step by step how to actually paint it. But I did it. Why? Because it's so great. I've also been known, and I've actually spoken to another lady, her name was Lisa, recently, who showed me that she actually draws mandalas. Now, I said to her, I'm not that creative to draw them. However, I've actually got adult mandala coloring books, and I love coloring that in, because that is a form of meditation as well. And you connect with the higher divine. It's so beautiful. I'm also a qualified florist. I haven't obviously done weddings in years, but I make flower arrangements. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will see that every flower arrangement that I've actually put up in my posts are actually made by me, each and every one of them. And if I don't make it, you'll know, because I'll give credit to that person. But the ones that you see are all from me. So, yes, singing bowl. Oh my God, Marianne, you've come to the great place. Let me just step 1 second away. Just bear with me, guys, because I actually played full out a couple of days ago, and I actually did my knee. But I'm going to show you mine. Let's play a little bit of the singing bowl. How's that? Now, here we go. This is a Tibetan singing bowl that I have right here in our room. Can you see it? So this is a Tibetan one right behind me, but I can't grab them. I've actually got the crystal singing bowls. Yes, and I've also got drums. I've also got drums here. You know what I mean? Like Native American drums. I've got 3 types of drums in this room. One is from elk skin, one is buffalo, and the third is jaguar hide. So yes, with music. So let's play a little bit of this today, I guess. How we go. Hopefully it's not that loud. Well, I'm pretty hopeless. So hopefully it doesn't distort. But don't you just love it? My husband's in here to help me out here. Oh, thank you. I'll take that one. Yeah. Thank you. What a beautiful sound. So yes, it's oh, I'm glad it sounds amazing. I would love to show you. Hi Grace. Hi Grace from Grace. Nice to meet you, Grace. Another Grace. What I'll do is I'm going to get my husband to grab the one of the drums. Sorry, I've just lost my train of thought. This is my drum. This one here. This is from elk. It's made from elk skin. I just need to get the little. This one here is it's made like that. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have seen that. You know, so which sorry? My husband's telling me what sort of a drum it is, but I can't. What is it?
It's an original Navajo drum.
It's an original Navajo drum, this one. So if you guys have got drums as well, I won't go too loud because I know it probably sounds distorted. Let me know if you guys can hear this and if it doesn't sound too distorted, because I know the last time I played a bit of a drum it sounded too loud. But this is the other one that I have, and this one's mine. My husband brought me this as a gift, but I'm about to show you now the one out of jaguar hide. So this here is made out of jaguar hide. There you go. So this took 1 year in the making. When we say that, it's because my husband wanted to make sure he really connected with the skin, with how he wanted it to be created and things like that. And he actually had this made for him from a gentleman in Peru. So that's what, and this one here probably sounds a little bit different. Again, I won't play it so loud. Isn't it beautiful? What I love about this, and I'm not sure if you can actually hear it after, when you finish hitting it, it actually still vibrates. And it's like the Tibetan bowl, you know, and you'll know, Anne-Marie, what I mean. When the Tibetan bowl actually stops, it actually, you know, you can actually, still hear that vibration. And last but not least, this one here is buffalo hide. So this one's another one. Again, this is my husband's one. He uses it in ceremonies when we have them, or for healing. And you can hear them all different sounds. That's what I love about them, you know what I mean? But don't go rushing out and buying one, but if you can get one, healing, it's exactly right. Anne-Marie, when I'm actually having a moment, I will come, thank you, I will come into this room and I will say to my husband, I need to do a drumming session. And what I mean by that is I place it very close to me and I connect. It allows you to be creative. It allows you to open up, and get messages. So yeah, whatever it takes to be creative, whatever, it's anything, guys, anything. And like the cards today said, you don't have to create it into a masterpiece. So you don't have to make sure, whether it's a tapestry, whether it's sewing, whether it's whatever, painting, it doesn't have to be a Picasso, it could be you just connect with it yourself. And that's what I love about it, because you could just literally connect with yourself with it. So I really love that one there too today. So creative expression. So beautiful. Today I think I'll let my cats in. I'll let my cats in my office today. Actually, my cats do come in my office. And when you have crystals, you've got to be careful, because cats don't understand talking about crystals, you know, they just think, oh yeah, what's this little rock? I'm just gonna throw it around. But the cards today, I love it because it was with animals and expression, creative expression. So I love these two cards today, you know. So I really love the cards, and I hope you guys did too. I hope you guys enjoyed today. As I said, this will now be my new home, you know. So Odin knocks them off. Oh yes, Anne-Marie, I should show you a photo. I have a table set up outside here out of my room where I set up our crystals that I sell, and I will find my cat just laying on it. I'm just gonna lay here. You don't mind, Mum, I'm just gonna lay here. The crazy thing is, I'm not sure about you, Anne-Marie, but my cats actually will come into this room. At the moment they're outside, but if they were inside, they come into this room when we play the drums, and you sort of think, isn't it too loud for a cat's ears when you play the drum? But obviously not, you know. Obviously they don't mind, you know. So I love the fact that yeah, they love it. I can play the Tibetan bowl or I can play the drum, you know, and we just go from that. So yeah, be creative. So, you know, I love that. So Andrea, it's all about animals today, Andrea. So I'm not encouraging you to go and rescue more and more cats or dogs, but obviously surround yourself with animals and be creative. Why not? You know what? I don't know what time it is. I think it's either Thursday night, because it's Friday morning here in Melbourne, Australia. So it's probably Thursday night. You know, it's almost the end of the weekend. If you don't want to do it tonight or tomorrow night, the weekend's here, you know, maybe just be creative and you know, maybe try and draw your animal, you know. So the thing is too, what if you obviously safe paint and you paint the paw of your cat as well? So just saying, they probably won't like that. But I thank everyone for joining me. I've had an amazing day today, and I really appreciate those that have jumped on and had their cards read. I'll be back here tomorrow. Again, it's always, you know, 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time or 5 p.m. Pacific. So, you know, thank you, you know, Anne-Marie, and I thank you, Andrea, for participating today. So I love it. Hope you guys have an amazing day, an amazing afternoon, or an amazing evening, and may you all find your angel.